Hello friends, welcome to this channel. In this video, I'm going to tell you the causes of French Revolution. And please subscribe my channel. So now, let us listen the causes of French Revolution. Just look at these causes by organizing into two types. The first type that we need to look is political cause or Louis XVI and his problems. Louis XVI came to power in 1774 at the age of 20. Long years of war had drained the financial resources of France, so the France treasury was empty. Louis XVI had 13 American colonies to gain independence from their common enemy, Britain. France had taken 3 billion lire of loan from moneylenders to begin to charge 10% interest. To meet its regular expenses such as the cost of maintaining its army, the court, running government officials, universities, the ruler was forced to increase taxes. Second, social cause or the division of French society. The society of 18th century was divided into three estates: clergy, nobility, and the common people, commonly called as the first, second, and third estates. The clergy and nobility were 10% of the population but possessed 60% of the land. The third estate was 90% of the population and possessed 40% of the lands. The church collected taxes from common people, where the clergy and nobility were exempted from the taxes. Nobles, on the other hand, collected feudal dues from the third estate people. Peasants were obliged to render services to the clergy and nobility whenever called, to work in their houses, fields, to serve in armies, or to participate in their building roads. Third cause, economic cause or struggle to survive. Population of France rose 23 million to 28 million in 1789. This led to a rapid increase in demand in food grain. The production of grain were less because of drought, of hail, which reduced the harvest. Most workers were employed as laborers in workshops. None of the workshop was increased the wages of the laborers either. This led to a subsistence crisis. Basically, there was a severe scarcity of food grain which occurred frequently in France. The fourth cause, the growth of the middle class and the influence by the United States. The 18th century witnessed the emergence of the social groups that are middle class who earned by their trade and professions. They were strongly influenced by the Declaration of Independence of the US. They were also influenced by the fundamental rights given to its citizens of the USA. All of these people were educated and believed that there are no groups in the society should be privileged by birth. They also believed that the French society should be based on freedom, equality, and equal opportunity for all. While we are looking for the causes, we should definitely look at leading thinkers at that time, and that is the fifth cause. The role of the philosophers in the French Revolution. The philosopher called John Locke, his book Two Treatises of Civil Government, criticized the doctrine of divine and the absolute right of monarch and nobles. This question was their right to power, privilege, and money just because of their family where they born. Another philosopher, Rousseau, in his book The Social Contract, proposed a form of government based on social contract between the people and their representative. A philosopher called Montesquieu, in his book The Spirit of Laws, proposed a division of power within the government between the legislative and the executive and the judiciary. The ideas of the philosophers were discussed intensively in salons, coffee houses, and spread among the people through books and newspapers. The news that the Louis XVI planned to impose further taxes generated anger and protest against the ruler and against the system. Take all of these realities together and it is easy to understand why French Revolution simply had to happen. The rest, as I say, is history. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.